fighting the urge to run away, but hold her down with soggy clothes and breeze blocks. Citrazine, your fevers greet me again. Never kisses, or do you ever send a full stop? Do you know where the muffins go? They go along to take your honey. Way down how we build our breakfast down and say my love, my love.
At birth, you're cast in a play, given a role, given a script, and told to play that part till you're dead. The directors in our plays follow us around every day of our life. The directors are our parents, our teachers, our peers, our preachers, news broadcasters, book writers, TV show producers, firefighters. Every person in your life who has an impact on you knows the script you've been given and knows when you've been missing your cues.
We act as if that being of a man or that being of a woman is actually an internal reality or something that's simply true about us, a fact about us. Actually, it's a phenomenon that's being produced all the time and reproduced all the time. So to say gender is performative is to say that nobody really is a gender from the start.
The problem here is options, and if you're counting, we have only two. Two options to describe every person in this room, each and every one of you. Two options to describe every person in this world. 7 billion individual identities, simplified into two. Now, as you can probably guess, gender isn't really that simple. It's true. In fact, there are as many versions of gender as there are a number of you.
Just uniforms in general, really. Like girls have to wear the dresses and boys have to, wear pants and a polo shirt or a button-up.
What did you wear to school?
I wore shorts and a button-up.
I sit and stare at my shoes. I sit.
Did you get bullied in school at all for wearing the boys' school uniform?
Yeah, well, when everyone else is wearing, a dress, you'd an easy target.
Difficult it is for sissy boys, or how difficult it is for tomboys to function socially without being bullied, or without being teased, or without sometimes suffering threats of violence.
I didn't really fit in. I was always pretty much an outcast, because I didn't do any sports and that sort of stuff. And even the teachers of my school would try and get me to join, sports, sports activities, and I just wasn't into it. And I did feel pressured, and I did feel like outcast. I would have rather been doing more art and even drama and stuff like that. Something a bit more creative. The reason why I avoided it all is just because, in a way, yeah, I still did want to fit in, and I didn't want to be, paid out at school, or I was always picked on if you weren't, masculine, or if you didn't join into sports activities. So, yeah, the pressure to do it and not wanting to do it was still there. It took a lot longer to find out exactly what I wanted to do with my life. It took a lot longer to actually figure out who I am myself. I think if it was more open-minded at school, I would have been able to find myself a lot easier than I do now, and finding out what I want to do with my life.
Our understanding of gender as binary is sick. And to make someone confined to one of two options when in their minds they know that that role isn't for them, Take the script away, mark it up with a pen. This isn't the role I was born to play. I know myself better than you could ever know me. And who are you to say what's healthy when your idea of health is destroying a part of me? Our understanding of gender as binary isn't just incomplete, it's dangerous. In a recent study in the UK, 84% of trans people reported that they had considered suicide. Half of them attempted it. They did this because they didn't feel welcome. They didn't feel right. They didn't fit.
Just have a uniform, but kids can wear what they like. It's not so gender conforming, or make a unisex uniform or something. Everyone just wears pants and a shirt, shirts and a shirt.
Just to be open-minded. Not everyone's the same, and not everyone has the same beliefs. Not everyone wants to do exactly the same thing. There's some people that have a lot of passion for something that just feel like they can't, because it's really tough being picked on at school. It's tough, going through bullying, and so it stops a lot of young people doing what they really want to do.